So I was scrolling through Instagram when I came across this Avatar fan comic about Azula and Zuko. It was created by Vago_XD, so the link to the comic and to their Instagram will be at the top of the description. All credit goes to them. They make some cool Avatar content and this is no exception. But if my voice sounds kinda off, I'm kinda sick right now. But anyways, the comic starts out with Azula over Zuko, looking like she's ready to finish him off. So she tells her brother that it's over and he has no chance of escaping and that like usual, she's won. It pans in on Azula and she continues asking if Zuko has any last wishes before dying. Zuko just looks at his sister with sadness and you can see the hurt on his face. But something catches both of their attention with the Fire Nation princess asking what was that. A group of Fire Nation shadows who definitely make you think if they're just citizens who are unhappy or even Kamiroukage appear, saying they got both royals in one fell swoop. Zuko blasts them with fire unsuccessfully and he asks who they are and the shadows say they're just fellow citizens tired of the royal family. Azula asks what this nonsense is, pretty much insinuating that they have no chance of beating them, but before she can finish she sees Zuko fighting two of the shadows with another one on a rooftop generating lightning and shoots it at them. Azula runs towards Zuko, yelling for him to look out. She jumps in the way and takes the brunt of the lightning, which shocks Zuko, not literally, but I think allows Azula to absorb it, or at least tank it. You see her struggle with all the lightning as it surrounds every part of her body. It looks like Azula is trying to redirect it, but she's struggling with the amount of lightning within her. And Zuko sees this, yells at his sister to stop, and that it's too dangerous. It looks as if Azula is able to redirect it into the sky, but whatever the case, she falls to the ground in pain, exhausted from doing all that. Zuko has a look of horror on his face just watching his sister fall to the ground. The Fire Lord runs to Azula's side, calling her name, begging her to tell him that she's okay. He yells at her, asking why she did that, and he goes on saying she knows he can easily redirect the lightning and asks her why she would step in. And he goes on telling her that no one can learn that technique without training, not even her. Azula weakly looks up and laughs a bit, telling Zuko that he should be more careful during a fight. The Fire Nation princess coughs up blood and the Fire Lord panics, saying that's not good. And while coughing blood with tears in her eyes, Azula asks her big brother that he needs to make her a promise. And she asks Zuko to tell their mother that at least she tried. Azula then dies in her brother's arms, Zuko saying, "I will, little sister, I promise." Zuko then picks up Azula's body, carrying her as flames spread all around them. It then shows Aang, Katara, and Sokka, who all look shocked, with Aang asking if that girl is, and Sokka tells him that he thinks it is. And the comic ends with the panel closing in on Zuko, carrying Azula's body with the flames raging around him, all the while tears coming from one side of his face, the one that's not scarred. Overall, definitely a really good comic that's also really sad. You never know what happened to Azula in the Legend of Korra, so this fan comic is a good alternate idea to what could have happened. The art is really good as well as the emotional aspect behind it, and I would like to see the aftermath of this and how it affects Zuko. But if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stick around if you like Avatar content. If you want to see more from me, go check out my other channels and go follow me on TikTok, which will all be linked down below. But with all that out of the way, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.